Day's the big day. Oh shit, what's happening? Hello?
What's up with that old geezer?
Is he crying?
I think he's crying.
I have committed crimes that are unbecoming of an artist. Plainly put, I
Oh shit.
plagiarized work. I tainted this country's art world and even Sayuri. How could I?
Let's lose it.
Possibly apologize to everyone for what I've done.
I make the face.
He's crying way too much.
Hey, don't be mean. He's apologizing.
And that was from the urgent apology conference
Museum
by
of Vanity.
Madarame that took place just a moment
Repossessed.
ago. After reporting to the association, Madarame has agreed to the police's request to turn himself in.
Wasn't he on TV the other day?
On top of charges of abuse to his pupils, Madarame is under suspicion of claiming their works
That would
as
be
his
the
own.
criminal charges.
Some doubt the validity that his maiden work, Sayuri, was stolen, believing it was used for fraud. This large-scale
that was
criminal act
fast.
has caused a great shock to the art world, and
That old man's done for.
after the conference, Madarame was taken to a police hospital for interrogation due to his age.
Okay.
However, initial psych evaluations state that he is mentally sound and likely responsible for his actions.
Damn.
There's no need to be nice to an old geezer like that.
Why'd he spill the beans himself? Doesn't that seem weird?
Also, a group calling themselves the Phantom Thieves
Hey.
posted a dubious note at Madarame's exhibit. The police will investigate their relation to this case, but for now, did not identify them as suspects.
Phantom thieves? Do these bandits have something to do with that old geezer's apology?
Oh, I've heard of them before. They supposedly steal evil hearts. It's why the culprits apologize.
Wait, what? Steal hearts? That's impossible, though.
But I
That's
feel like I
bullshit.
saw something about that online, too. They sent out a calling card for real.
For real?
So it was like, we're going to take your heart? Oh, that's impressive if someone really did that.
Phantom thieves, huh?
Peasant boy.
Phantom thieves again.
Oh god, that style. I would wear the shit out of that outfit.
You guys see the news about Madarame? It's just like what happened with Kamoshida.
And they mentioned the Phantom thieves.
Guys, again.
Man, this is starting to get interesting. If we do it
Republic.
right, we can change people's hearts.
Republic.
With this power, we might be able to do more than just
BFG.
getting back at society. It'll be a big deal.
Well, it will be fun. This will be fun.
Let's keep pushing on then. As for me, I hope we just keep getting more and more
You
famous.
scare you good?
Something like this happening twice is massive, too. It's too great a coincidence to occur normally.
If we continue doing this, we'll definitely be able to give courage to everyone who needs it.
We may want to quiet down a little.
Thank you. God, someone with a brain.
Do you know them?
You moron! Those are attendance officers.
What?
Hello there. May I speak with you for a moment?
Yeah, what?
Ah, yes. How can we help you?
Girl, you suck at acting.
That monotonous acting of hers never fails to send a chill down my spine.
What are you all doing here? Are you
It's
friends?
a Sunday. We wanted tea.
Is that so? And how would you do that in a
We
place
were on the
like this?
way.
We were just discussing where we should go.
Girl.
Well, all right. Just make sure you disperse before it gets too late, okay?
It's Sunday,
There have been
aren't
some
we? Or I
odd
guess we're
happenings lately.
not allowed
The
to
news
be
about
out.
that artist has caused quite the stir.
We'll be careful.
Bye.
It's still light out. Man, those guys must have way too much time.
Oh,
on
like
their
if there's a
hands.
curfew? There might be a curfew.
Hey, don't go making stuff up on the spot like that, okay? I totally panicked because of you.
Well, girl,
From now on,
roll with
we'll
it.
need to be even more cautious than before. Look at us. Right after the second Thieves incident, both prior victims are meeting up.
Yeah, that is suspicious.
Wait, you mean people might be listening to us?
Yes!
It'll be fine. Look around, we're the only people worrying about it.
You never know.
I guess you're right.
By the way, Yusuke, you able to get anything out of Madarame? Remember how he was talking about that suspicious person in the black mask?
Well, I pressed him for answers.
Yeah,
He
again.
doesn't even understand what happened to him to begin with.
It's not like he actually saw his desires get stolen after all.
And like, guys, seriously, we've established they don't know what's happening with their shadows. Why did we ask him about it? He wasn't gonna know anything.
It's rumored that he may be sent to prison.
Oh.
In that case, gaining information will be difficult.
Also, where are you living?
So, what are you gonna do now?
I'll be leaving that house. I can't draw in such a place anymore.
Do you have somewhere to go?
The school dorms. I can stay there free of charge thanks to my fine arts scholarship.
Nice.
A scholarship? Wait, you're that good?
You're that good?
Although, Takamaki-san's house would be as
Whoa! Nope.
Wait, what?
Yusuke, what?
You could ask her to model for you whenever you wanted.
What have we said about how you talk to women? We are gonna have to kick you out if you keep talking to women this way. It's not gonna work. I kind of forgot this continues on for this long, not gonna lie. There are a lot of people who don't, like, maybe not a lot, I don't know. I do know people who don't like Yusuke because of how he talks sometimes. And I totally get that. Like, if a man talks to me like this, there's no telling what would happen. I'm gonna be honest with you.
You moron!
Then again, now that Yusuke will be living alone, it'll be easier for us to meet up whenever we want.
For the time being, we should wait and see how this case plays out.
That's probably smart.
And it'll probably take some time finding a target as big as Madarame.
Anyway, we should just act like normal students while we look for our next target, okay?
Solid.
We'll be entrusting that to you again, Ryuji.
Why?
Alright, guess it's just more prep till then.
What the fuck, guys?
Yusuke Kitagawa.
Again, we honestly really should have been checking our surroundings a little bit better. We already know she's on to us. Ah, yes. Back to this.
So after Shiho Suzui, you did it again for someone you barely knew? You were sent away twice, almost reported to the police, and yet you still wanted to save him.
I'm that cool of a dude.
Moreover, you ended up in a museum instead of a castle this time.
Correct.
You're still going to maintain this rubbish about changing someone's heart by stealing their treasure?
Well, it's the truth, so deal with it.
Very well. The truth behind this tale of yours will be clear once your conspirators are in custody. Now then, tell me about this new member who joined your group. There's no point in being stubborn. It will only damage your position. The identity of Madarame's pupil can be easily discovered with a little investigation.
Yeah, honestly, I'm surprised you guys haven't done it already. But I'm not gonna do your work for you. Who do you think I am? Isn't that what you pay people for? Go right ahead.
So you won't sell out your accomplice?
No.
Fine. There's still much more that I want to hear. It was around this time that the Phantom Thieves began to truly gain popularity. Lies flooded the internet. Things like the Phantom Thieves saved me too, or I got a calling card. For heaven's sake, those lies made the collection of intel take almost 10 times longer.
Sorry, that's not my bad.
Now your next target was this man, Junya Kaneshiro.
Of course.
He doesn't compare to the previous two. Even the police had been struggling to apprehend him. So, exactly how did you take down such a well-guarded criminal? Tell me.
Wouldn't you like to know? And wouldn't I like to know as well? Because that's how this game works.
The suspect has repeatedly testified that he does not have any recollection of his actions. A full psychiatric evaluation will be performed to further investigate the crime's details and motives.
First Kamoshida at Shujin Academy, and now Madarame. I found a number of points of commonality between the two. Both, for example, were sent a calling card before their unforeseen changes of heart.
I see. but isn't tying their cases to the series of psychotic breakdowns jumping to conclusions. Furthermore, the police will frown upon you stepping into this.
Okay.
Now isn't the time to be worrying about things like jurisdiction and honor. We need to dig deeper and find a correlation among the incidents these past 2-3 years.
You should probably worry about jurisdiction pretty early, just as, you know, small point of order here.
Very well, I leave it to you. However, you must not let this interfere with your regular duties.
Thank you, sir.
But go off, Queen. Do your thing.
That damn woman just had to stick her nose into this.
And I understand that these abnormal incidents have caused some anxiety throughout our country. This situation must be approached with the utmost seriousness.
That guy.
I shall continue to put forth great effort so that every citizen can live with peace of mind.
Not only are there these phantom thieves to worry about, but if that is exposed...
That? What is that? We'll never know. Hang on, sorry. Looks like Yusuke's texting me. I think you're getting him too. So we went upstairs. You have my gratitude. What are you so polite for all of a sudden? I truly am thankful to you for making me come to my senses. Yeah, you owe us one, bro. You do. Indeed, I will return the favor someday. You're one of us now, man. We'll be counting on you, okay? Of course. And if anything comes up, we won't hesitate to lend a hand. Thank you. Well then, see you. And also, don't speak to women the way you've been speaking to women. Thank you. That's what you can do. That's the solid you can do me. You didn't have to go through all that trouble just to thank us. He's such an honest guy. But not very good at talking to women. Anyways, that went well for our first job hunt. It was a huge success. So, that said, you got time after this? Yeah. What's up?
You know.
Well, the thing is, I got some free tickets to a darts lounge from this guy I know. But I totally forgot that they expire today, so do you want to go right now? Ryuji, didn't we just finish talking about how we need to be on guard? Come on, it's just darts. Don't you want to play 2, Morgana? I mean, if you can actually throw anything. Haha. If you're just going to play, then I guess it shouldn't be a problem. Alright, then let's head to this darts lounge, or whatever it is. Lead the way, Ryuji.
Yeah!
Hell yeah, I'm on it. Alright, the place is in Kichijoji, so we gotta take the train first. I've never been there. I don't live here. What? For real? For real? There's a bunch of different shops right outside the station there.
Let's go!
It's just one stop away from Shibuya, so let's head for the Inogami line first. Are you gonna make me navigate the train station again? No! Alright, away we go. I guess this way. I see an exclamation point on the map. So, what is this? Wait, what is this? What do you have?
Whoa!
Okay, apparently we're not allowed to know. Ryuji's only allowed to comment.
Hey!
Alright, these stairs will take you to the Inogami line. This is the way to Kichijoji. I'm getting excited!
Alright, let's go!
What he said, let's do it! Alright, we're going all the way past the park to Kichijoji. Popular with men and women of all ages, the streets are lined with shops. Find your own style. It's just shopping. We're going shopping. And there's lots of fun stuff here too. This is a new area that was added.
So make sure you've got the fare.
Alright, Jesus Christ. Are you implying I'm poor? Don't at me. I got money. Probably. How much money do I have? I think I have money. This is a new area that was added in Persona 5 Royal. That was all I was trying to say, and I actually talked the hell over Morgana. Sorry. It costs 200 yen to go there because it's not covered on our train pass. The school commuter train pass allows you to travel for free on 2 railway lines, Yongan-jaya to Shibuya and Shibuya to Ayami-Ikhyome. You have to pay a fare to travel outside of those areas, so make your travel plans accordingly. You're not allowed to go anywhere else. What? Girl. Those two. We're not doing nothing. It's a Sunday. You're spending your free time stalking me. I guess she's gonna follow us all the way to Kichijoji, but we just here to have fun. My favorite song of the game. Oh, so this is Kichijoji, huh? You can tell it's nothing like Shibuya, just from the atmosphere alone. Well, yeah, it looks like... Blah, 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 blah. I already can't talk. It looks like there's a lot of shops here that you can't find in Shibuya. Not that I'd really know. It seems interesting.
Right?
Let's get your attention now, huh? An's not here because she's busy, but I bet it'd be fun to come here with some more people. I think the Darts Lounge is 1 block up from the main street.
Alright.
But since we're here, I won't say no to checking out a bunch of the other shops on the way. Alright, we are free to explore, and I would recommend that we do because there's a lot of cool stuff here. Oops, alright. Girl, what you doing? Did you buy that on the way here? Did you bring it? Hi. Hi. How's it going? Hi. What? Coincidence. Okay, yeah, you're just gonna stand there and read that book. All right, bye, girl. We're gonna start by talking to this nice woman in this fashionable hat.
Hi there.
Hello. We do our best to provide information regarding this area.
Hey.
Why don't you ask about Kichijoji? Morgana, I don't need you to tell me that. Get back in the bag.
Any questions?
What would you like to hear about? About the city.
Well then.
Certainly, please allow me to explain. There are 4 different areas. On the promenade, you can find a fried food shop, a stationery store, a secondhand clothing store, and a temple. The ground beef cutlet at the fried food shop is delicious, but you will have to wait in line. If you take a left to the fried food shop, you'll see Retro Street. Here you can find a selection of chic and sophisticated stores. There's also a jazz club at the end of the alley. Sometimes popular singers will go there, and the liveliness is inevitable. Oh, I hope I explained it alright. Do you have any other questions? Yeah, please continue.
Yes.
Of course. After passing Retro Street, you'll see Rue de Shushu. Right? Shushu? Shushu? Which has a variety of fancy stores to visit. There's also a well-known healing crystal store selling power stones that provide real results. Not only that, but on Rue de Shushu, there's a lounge to enjoy darts and billiards. Excitement is inevitable. Girl, is there anything that is not inevitable? The last one is Harmony Alley, which is like a drinking district. It's located just past this information desk. It has an old Japanese flavor, perfect for just enjoying the atmosphere. The inspiration. You guessed it. It's inevitable. Is that too much information for a minor? Well, that's about it for the city. Is there something else I can help you with? What do you recommend?
Well then.
Well, I know just the thing. Please allow me to explain. You're a minor, correct? If that's the case, if you go past the drinking district and reach Rue de Shushu, you'll find a darts and billiards lounge. If I'm saying that street wrong, I'm gonna feel really dumb. It's actually a very casual play. It looks French, right? So it's just, I don't know, I don't speak French. And people your age can walk in with no problem. What about some more unique?
Did you know?
Oh yes, one of the city's hidden gems is the temple in the promenade. It's even popular among young people who are looking for some guidance. Or maybe that, maybe that doesn't really include students like you. If you're ever interested, you should check it out. Is there anything else? Yeah, we're gonna talk about the stores.
Then.
Tell me all the things. It's my first time here, I don't know what I'm doing. Certainly, allow me to explain. There's a strange, a unique secondhand clothing store here as well. It's located on the Promenade Street. The manager always greets me in the morning, but he's always saying, I specifically want sooty clothing, and it's quite picky about what you bring in, too. Oh, and have you been to the incense store in Harmony Alley? It's actually opened quite recently. They even have incenses that people have never even heard of before, and it's not a fishy store either. That sounds fishy, but okay, go off. Was there anything else you wanted? Yeah, just anything else I should know?
Actually.
Anything you should know. Actually, yes, there's something I heard recently. About the fried food shop at the promenade. People say it's tedious to wait in line. And by nighttime, it's already sold out. So what are we to do if we want one? Well, they say on Sundays, they make more than usual. So in other words, if you go there on a Sunday night, and the story I heard ends there. Anything else? No, I'm good.
Come again.
If you'd like to know more about Kichijoji, feel free to stop by.
Oh.
That was a lot of information. I think we were able to broaden our insights about Kichijoji. Surprise-free knowledge. Bet you didn't see that coming. All right. So we are let's take a little walk. I don't think this is a hat store. They got so many of them. How many heads could the store cover? Probably a lot, but we don't need hats. This is a revolving sushi restaurant, which I love. The revolving sushi restaurant's a mysterious place. Why would the sushi be revolving? I want to try expensive sushi that's not revolving. Okay, so here's one of the little alleys. So this is the stationery store. My Morgana senses are telling me this store spells a lot of stuff that suits my taste. The hell are Morgana senses? Take a look. So this is actually a store you can shop in. You have plenty of items here you can gift to others. So these are gifts for your confidants. We'll deal with this later, I think. You could buy some now and stock up, but I'm good. Their employee dude was saying something about how their stuff makes good gifts, yeah? Must be pretty cool to get a gift from here. Okay, Ryuji, keep that in mind. This is a taiyaki place. Come on, they call it a fish, but it's only taiyaki, right? Do you really think I'd be satisfied with this? But check out what it says. We'll provide a fresh and organic piece every time. Sounds pretty badass. Fresh and organic. Guess we can't judge a fish by its cover. I love taiyaki also. This is a cell phone shop. So many types of phones. I feel like they all look the same. I want a phone of my own, preferably the newest one out there. Bitch, what are you gonna do with it? You don't have fingers, you can't text. This is that fried food shop they were mentioning, and as you can see, there is quite a line.
Oh.
Holy crap, look at the line. I think I saw the store on TV. The smell looks like their special meat cutlet is their most popular item. Sorry, we only have enough of the special meat cutlet for the people in line right now. Try stopping by at nighttime. Guess we can do shit. What's this pussy? Look! Girl, I saw you running. Did you double back around that alley and come this way? Hey girl. Don't think I don't see you. But I'll ignore you for a minute. Alright, we are gonna hop in here. Dude, check out that sign in the store. It says bring your city clothing here. City clothes? See what they've got. So this is the other thing we can do with our clothing that we acquire. If you're looking to sell clothing... Wait, what's that? Can I take a look at that? Don't worry, I won't steal it. Or will you? You can sell city armor. Depending on what it was originally, it may fetch a decent price. For every clothing item you sell, you will obtain shop points, which can be traded for prizes at the shop. See if you can find something useful.
Nice.
So, I would recommend... I'll buy it, but I'll only buy it for the price it deserves. Doing this. While you can wash the clothing and get some pretty good pieces of armor from it, I think this is a little bit more valuable because you also get a good amount of money. And right now, money is kind of something we're hurting for. 10 points. Once you obtain enough points, you can trade them for a prize. So feel free to list. Take that clothing off your hands. It's gonna give us points. We should come back. All right. I want to sell.
Welcome.
Look at how much shit we have. Sell it. Oh, how many do I have? Oh, yes. So it's possible that this could be better than what we have, but with this money, who needs it? 360 points. All right. Let's look at the prizes. Okay, you also get an achievement for that, fun fact. Okay, so he has Awake Incense, which cures all non-special ailments for an ally. Pretty good. Lowers accuracy and evasion. I think this is kind of good. 4 sets of used clothes. What you get is a surprise. That sounds fun. Let's do that, and then I'm also gonna get one of these.
Hey!
Oh, interesting. I don't know. Saw you, girl. I think she lost us. We were hiding in this store, and I don't think she knows where we went. Let's just hang out in here, I think. Alright, where is she? Well, that was kind of a weird store. But I guess it was pretty fun. Let's check it out sometime. Oh shit, here she comes. Here she comes. Oh, she's running around. Hang on. She's gonna come over here. Let's head her off. Oh, nope. She headed me off. She fooled me. Damn. She got me. Alright. Let's check out down this way. Hello. Hi. Good day. What brings you here? Well, surprised to see a monk? Fret not. I'm merely a fellow human being who eats and breathes just as you do. The temple is open to the public during the day. You are most welcome to visit anytime.
Hey!
Let's come back another time, but you can come and visit this temple. For some reason, I actually really feel like I was here in Japan, because I remember going through an area that kind of looked like this, and I remember there being a temple there. Like, so, I went to Japan before I played Persona 5 for the first time. So, I actually really think I might have come here. Alright, bye girl. I'm gonna go down here. Wait.
Oh.
Does this one have, oh, no it doesn't. I'm not interested. There she is. Man, we cannot catch a break. Let's check, oh, a dumpling shop.
Hey, look.
Oh, Chinese buns. It's not quite, but same difference. Dude, this Nikoma looks so much tastier than the ones in convenience stores. It does. Hey, you guys want to get one? How about it? Welcome. We're selling our hot and fresh Chinese buns here. Ooh, yum. 30 HP, 50, and 100. Okay, good to know.
I see.
Collatin Nikuman and peppery Nikuman. Man, I'm wonder what they taste like. I'm totally gonna eat it one of these days. Hi, girl. I see you. Okay, keep going. So down here, I guess first is the jazz bar. That's right here.
Oh!
Jazz club, huh? Seems like a place for adults. Dude, you get jazz? Ryuji, do you like jazz? That's cool. Either way, it looks like it's only open at night. Okay. Hang on, did we lose her? I think we might have lost her. Where'd she go? I think we lost her. Hell yeah. Alright, what's in here? Coffee.
Nice.
Imported grocery. They got food from foreign countries, so these are pretty interesting. Seems like they got some rare stuff. Let's check it out. Just to see what they have.
Thank you for stopping in.
Corned beef special, 40 HP to all allies. Cereal, 80 HP, and 100 HP to all. Nice. So that means we got two stores kind of near each other that are good for healing. Just good to know what's here. Pretty pricey. Maybe I'll buy one just to see what it tastes like. Oh! There she is. She had us off again. Alright. So many people getting tricked into scams. It feels good to see the bad guys cry while they apologize. Which reminds me, I heard some of my customers talking about the Phantom Thieves. Have you heard of them? My kids were talking about them too. I can't quite figure out if it's some kind of prank or a form of blackmail or what. Yeah, I don't even know if they're real or not, but wouldn't it be great if they really existed? Yes, it would. It would. I wouldn't know though. Oh, this is the road.
Hey.
The name of that shop matches what's on the free tickets. Stonion. Is that an evolution? It says penguin sniper. Why'd you give one of those doofy birds a gun? Doofy?
For real?
For real? It's not meant to be taken literally. Still, if you're coming up with a good name, well, whatever. Let's check it out. Okay, yeah, but like, there's so much other shit to look at. Look at how fun this place is. Oh, okay, let's go back. Alright, fine. It's so cute up here. Look at this little cafe.
Oh.
What a fancy looking cafe. If I were to ever invite Lady on someone, why are you looking at me like that? Just so we can bring pets inside, so maybe it'll be okay. Who are you calling a pet? You, cat. Get back in the bag. Look, that Madarame is such a trend-setting mom. Yeah, look at her. Is such a fraud. His appearance on Good Morning Japan was full of lies. I can't believe he actually paid to go see his exhibition. You and your stupid recommendations. Oh no. Why is it my fault? You were singing his praises not too long ago. I had to cancel golf plans with my boss. All the kids at school are pretending to be Madarame now. Look at their matching hats and like overall situation. How could I possibly apologize to everyone for Mami-chan, stop. Don't copy that criminal. Ugh, your father is such a bad influence. Damn, dude. You gotta get out of here. Fire steak.
Oh.
Try our 40-day aged A5 rank meat. Savor meat that melts in your mouth. Stop it, stop it. You're gonna make me want to eat it. This place is dangerous. Stay away. Alright. So we have the stone store. Check out all the treasures they have in here. Power stones are those amulet-like things, right? They got like weird power or something. Let's check it out. Welcome. Please take a look at what we have.
Take your time.
Okay, so they have a lot of shit in here. and it works to amplify certain elements. So like this one amplifies fire, this one's ice, wind, etc. And then, yeah, so they're just passive equipables, is what I was trying to say, although I don't know why I didn't go for like equipment, that raise the power of your elemental moves.
Come on.
It's got a bloody nose just from looking at those prices. Yeah, but they aren't cheap. But it looked like they actually had some power in them. We have to check it out sometime. Maybe it'll come in handy for the Phantom Thieves. Yeah, but I'm not that rich. I almost said smart. I am that smart, I'm just not that rich. Here's the place. Oh man, I'm getting kind of nervous. Oh god, wait, I didn't do something. No. I still want to look around.
Hey.
There's one more thing that I didn't do that I wanted to find. I'm not sure that it's marked on the map, so I have to wander around a little bit. Makoto's gonna be so confused. Is it this? Yes, here it is. It's this. We're gonna just take a sit. Check out that comfy looking sofa. What are you doing sitting on it? Just a little bit longer. Is it really that comfortable? I mean, if it's in the front of the store like this, I guess it must be comfy. Okay, let's get going. Okay, but like just a little bit longer. Really? Just how comfortable is the sofa? Hey. Hello? Man, everyone's looking at you. I guess I call you bold for doing this. Surprise, free guts. Well, that was so sudden you almost startled me. Man, you got some guts. I'm pretty surprised. You can't just go sitting on sofas. That's weird. Also, I didn't point out this one back here. The incense shop that she mentioned is right back here. We'll get a little bit into what incenses do later, because it's something we actually haven't unlocked yet. Dude, I'm telling you, it seems freaking fishy. You got no interest in incenses, right? Why would you even use it? Yeah, weird. It's not like we're gonna get some kind of, like... Okay. Girl, we're going in here, so if you want to come, you could just come up.
Oh.
Let's go. At least she's gonna have to pay to follow us inside. You can now quick travel to start some billiards. Yay! It does still cost you money, though. Don't think you can avoid it by just quick traveling there.
All right, Bull. That's a new high score.
You seem to know a lot.
The center of the target's called the bullseye. If you land a dart there,
I
it's called
knew
a
that.
bull. I know because I looked up the rules online last night.
Oh, well, I mean, I didn't know.
Anyway, this game's called 0-1. You win by getting your score all the way down to 0 points before the other player.
Okay.
Oh, so you're not trying to get a high score, but get rid of your score? That's pretty different.
That is weird.
We both start with the same score. Then you lose points based on the number on the board where your dart lands. And you can only win if you get your score down to 0 exactly. You can't even be off by a single point. How's that sound? Pretty sick, right?
So you have to be able to calculate your score properly while making sure you hit the right numbers on the board. This game seems like it takes a lot of concentration.
You know what I'm bad at? Math.
1 point? Come on. You have to straighten your arm out more and... Hey Ryuji, what's up?
Yeah, what's up? Are you good?
I was just reading this flyer. It says, darts is a party when you play in pairs. You team up with someone and alternate throwers when it's your turn. You still use the same rules I told you, though. Hey, what do you say we give it a try?
Yeah, sounds fun. Don't be mean. You better not take us, you
That's what I'm
loser.
talking about. Let's do this.
Hell yeah, let's go. Look at my stance. Look at the stance on this man.
A bull right off the bat? Man, talk about an exciting opening.
Hell yeah. High five.
Here goes. Don't underestimate an ex-athlete. Hell yeah, triple 20.
Nice.
Whoa, he hit such a tiny
Wow.
spot. Quite impressive, especially for you, Ryuji.
He's so happy. High five? Hell yeah. My turn.
We're almost down to 0 points. Let's really focus for this last round.
Okay.
Woo! 0 points right on the dot. Oh, ain't we we badass?
Hell yeah.
That's no easy feat. You really do have something special going
Best
on.
friends, best friends, best
Man,
friends.
this is so fun. When you're on the line, the pressure's insane, but it makes you want to do your best for your partner.
All right, so this is a brand new mechanic that they added in Persona 5 Royal, which is ranking up your baton pass with a specific person. If you bring people here and play darts with them, you can up the damage and HP recovery that they will get once you pass the baton to them in combat. I think you could do it, obviously, up to 3 times. But obviously you're gonna have a lot of party members, so it's gonna take a little bit of time. Billiards also does something special, and I'm not sure if we're gonna get into that today. Or not, but we can get into that another time. Oh, also me. Hell yeah. Look at me go. The higher your baton pass rank, maybe it goes higher than 3. I don't actually remember this mechanic that well, I'm not gonna lie. The more powerful the effects will be when performing a baton pass. Rank 1 increases damage dealt. Rank 2 increases damage dealt and heal HP after a baton pass. Increases damage dealt, heal even more HP, recover SP after a baton pass, which is pretty crazy. And you can see it on this screen. I guess it is 3, huh?
Based on the looks
That's
on your
all,
faces,
so.
I'm guessing both of you got something out of this game.
You could say that.
Even if
Other
it is
than
just
friendship.
A game, it can be some kind of training, depending on how you play.
I mean, it's a good way to look at it.
Well, I do always have the Phantom Thieves on the brain. Let's keep practicing together here. Oh! Let's invite everybody next time!
Sounds good.
Man, all this just from me asking you to meet me here? This is like, you know, one of those strikes of good luck.
Strikes?
A stroke of good luck. Why would it be a strike? Who would protest having good luck?
Ooh, what's that?
The billiards? What do you mean, what's that?
Oh yeah, they have pool here too.
This game could be useful too, depending on how we look at it.
Yeah, it's already pretty late though. We can come back and play it later.
Okay, so we'll get into billiards a bit later, but billiards also has something else associated with it that I think has less to do with who you play it with and more to do with you playing it. I believe it's something to do with your technical damage, but we might get into it later.
And don't forget, we got a couple free tickets to play today, but next time you'll have to pay up.
No!
But it was super fun, right? I really want to play again sometime. Well, we should head home for the day. Thanks for hanging out.
I wish like you could see Makoto right here. Watching. Woohoo! This was fun.
Hey.
If I remember correctly, you transfer lines at Shibuya, right? I heard customers say it's gotten pretty dangerous over there. Don't let yourself be a target, got it? Wow, it's really gotten that unsafe, huh? That said, you still want to check out Kichijoji at night, don't you? Don't worry, kiddo. Worst comes to worst, I've got your back. Oh, thank God. My cat will save me. Besides, there's a certain delicious smell on that street that bears investigating. Oh, hang on, sorry, I'm gonna... Hi, what's up, Mishima? Picked up some interesting info you might want to hear. Apparently there's this old man who's been causing problems in Kichijoji. If you make one wrong move or say the wrong thing, he flies into a rage and it turns into a fight, so he's a barbarian. Even if you don't hit him, he lies and says you did and then sues you for damages. Who's this man's lawyer? He should be disbarred. So he's like a con artist or like a conflict artist. And the cops? Well, they tried to give him a warning, but when he pretends to be senile, he gets away with everything. We can't just let him go unchecked, right? Only problem is knowing that he's an old troublemaker isn't enough to get us a name. But I did hear that he hangs out in Kichijoji's Harmony Alley a lot. This old man sure does sound like a problem. And if we don't know his name, we can't make him have a change of heart. Okay, it sounds like our next stop is Kichijoji. Let's go check out this Harmony Alley. We're gonna do that, but we're not gonna do that today. So we are gonna go. Today's Sunday, so we have to go buy our Ojiru. So we're gonna do that for sure, since we didn't have time to do it this morning. We were busy. It's Excuse me, ma'am. I'm here for my juice cleanse.
What do you want?
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now that we have enough money to fuel our juice habit. This juice costs as much as hiring a maid.
Nice.
I'm glad you're looking forward to it, lady. I don't know what you're looking forward to, but that's good. Love it. Alright. So, we are going to make a little save here. Not for anything today, but for... Wait, no,
I should write something.
This one. Just gonna save our game. Heard that for real. I heard it. Doesn't count. And then we are gonna go to Station Square. We're gonna hang out with Yoshida. Maybe. Oh, I take it. I can't run through those people. Hello. Wait. Do I have a persona? No! Son of a bitch. Alright, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Hold on, I need... What's up, loser? Anyways. Sorry, that's not very nice. He is kind of helpful.
Inmate.
Thank you. Bonk. Let me in. I need a persona. Let's see if I can fuse anything. Just to check.
The inmate needs our guidance. You wish to perform an
now
choose.
Can I get rid of... Well, I don't actually want to get rid of the temperance one. We're gonna need that one. I would love to get rid of this. Oh. Oh.
You okay with this?
Option. Option. We are probably gonna need... Am I gonna need a counselor one immediately? I totally am. But you know what? This is fine. I'll just get it back. We're filling it in. What does this do? Double effects of drain type skills. Hang on, is that what this is? Is that why? No. That's weird. Where am I getting that from? Fascinating. Okay.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Let's do just this. This seems good. Oh, let's take Regenerate 1, obviously. And then let's keep the
Will
group
it gain
heal.
new power? I wonder. Then let us begin.
Just to have. I don't know if this actually I should check and see if this covers with Wind Towel. I'm not sure. Look at it! Phoenix is so pretty! Oh, sorry, it's Sukazu. DDR in Final Fantasy 14. Alright, and then actually, while it's here... Oh, didn't get anything new. I might just see... No, I need to keep that. I might just have to summon one. I'm gonna grab while I'm here.
You change your mind? You'd like to read the compendium? Read here.
Also, shout out to Macball for telling me that I could do it like this. I completely forgot. Where if you hit tab, it's only the ones that you've gotten. I'm gonna need a counselor persona for tomorrow, and we only have the one, so...
A fee is required.
This is your power. But it's fine, because we filled in something.
Done already?
And that feels productive. Okay, I wanna go back.
It is time, inmate.
I should probably save now that I've done that. So we're gonna save again.
Let's do it.
Let's actually save here. Okay, and then we're gonna go back to our boy, Yoshida. Hang out with him. Hello.
Everyone.
Alright, many of you suffer greatly. Please know you can direct your criticism and outrage at me. But why? I, Torinosuke Yoshida, will someday find a way to address your concerns in Nagatacho.
Good evening.
Oh, Kurusaku. How's your schoolwork? It's good. Giving a speech again. Do you think you can lend me a hand? Yes.
Right away, then.
Can you please hold? Yes, we'll hold your sign. We got it. Morgana's like, this sounds boring as hell. I'm out. I'm out. He respects our doctors' appointments and political beliefs. Passing on the societal ills we have created to the next generation is not right. It will take time to solve this problem. However, we must start by making small changes. Good job. I hope you gleaned something useful from today's speech. Regardless of the audience's size, you must convey your thoughts as if you're talking one-on-one. By the way, I forgot to ask you last time we spoke, why do you want to become a politician? So actually your answers in this one don't super matter because we're gonna level up. I want to improve my speech, because that's true, we're not lying. So you're a pragmatist. Most people nowadays are. But that mentality of taking action is the quality of a good politician. May I ask you one more question? What kind of politician do you want to be? One with conviction. Yes, don't ever forget that. Although what's important is what lies within.
You're right.
Allow me to give you some advice. If you aspire to get into politics, you must possess a central philosophy. What is it that you want to accomplish? This is the foundation of a great speech. You do well to remember that. That was helpful. It was helpful. I'm glad. By the way, my philosophy is...
Very well.
Never give up until your voice is heard. That's a good philosophy. To get your message across, be tenacious in conveying your thoughts to the audience. Having a firm point of view and communicating it clearly, that's the first rule of negotiating. That is a very good rule of negotiating as a lawyer. You have me reliving the fighting spirit I had when I first became a politician. Yoshida explained the basics of speech giving. I feel my bond with him is growing deeper. Yay! I don't know that 2 gets... Oh, it does. Ah, yes. Okay, so this is the one that I thought we would have had on our first trip to Mementos. This is what I wanted. Alright, so our next trip into wherever the hell we're going next. This is gonna be fun.
Alright.
You can now ask for more money or more items during negotiations. We learned diplomacy. Hi. Get the hell out of here, no good Tora. Dude, who are you? No good Tora. Oh, you're bullying my old man. Leave him alone. They're right. I am no good. What? No. My apologies. We're done for today. And we got charm. Guess what? There it goes. Now we are suave.
All right. I shall ask you again another time.
Thank you for all your hard work. I'll see you next time. Oh, hello? He's calling me. Hey, I wanted to thank you for today. I'm sorry you had to see me acting like such a coward right after I gave you that self-important lecture, too. But I'm quite a stubborn individual myself. I hope today's incident was at least a good example of what not to do, but what do you think? Did you take anything useful from it? It was helpful. I'll tell you that again. That's relief. I have to say it was almost nostalgic for me. It reminded me of my early days. I hope our talks from now on will keep giving you the direction you need. I hope to see you again soon. Goodbye. Okay, bye-bye. Oh, whoa! That was a big jump.